So I just got to make a mention right now. We really do appreciate everybody hanging here on Monday night for the last few meetings we have coming up tonight. No cover charge, great food, great drinks here at the pub on the park. I just want to give a quick shout out to somebody that's in the audience tonight. He was up here earlier tonight, and it really does, to me it means something. I've been in the stand-up comedy business for 1 year and 4 months now. I'm a former professional wrestler. I did the Jerry Springer show a few times, motivation speaking. I'm just saying, I've been around the block. But in stand-up comedy, open mic night, you don't see this much. Now for me, I bought drinks for a lot of different individuals, and I said, hey, what do you want? Get a drink. For the first time tonight, one of the comedians, Mr. Phil Kling, actually bought me a Coors Light beer. Woo! That's the first time in 1 year and 4 months somebody bought me a fucking beer. It was really worth it. Thank you very much, Phil, again. That's a great gesture, honestly. And if anybody else wants to buy me a beer, I'll be here for a little while more. I'm just saying, I'm joking, but I'm not. I don't want to say you shouldn't have, but I'm glad you did. The next comedian coming up. I traveled with him on the highway tonight. He's only in his second week as a stand-up comedian. He's got the most passion and love for this business that I've seen in a long time. I did give him a piece of advice. He did ask me not too long ago. He said to me, he said, Joel, take a look at one of my videos. What do you think? I said, Larry, it seems like you're preoccupied with your balls. He mentioned his balls 4 times in a 5-minute set. But I still love him. He's a great guy, and he's a talented guy. He's got a lot of potential. Let's welcome, he goes simply by Laughing with Larry. Here he is. Laughing with Larry.
Thank you, Joe.
Laughing Larry.
Yeah. Laughing with Larry.
You know, lesbian depression is a big problem. It really is. But I do know they're working on some medication. It's called tricoxagain. I woke up this morning, I said, you know, I'm going to do something pretty ballsy today. So I dipped my nutsack in glitter. Now I got pretty balls.
Oh, there we go.
You'll notice on my right hand I'm missing some fingers.
Oh.
I got my hand caught in a machine when I was younger. But after they healed up, I went back to the doctor and I said, listen, doc, every time I wave to someone, every time I put my hand in the air, they think they're getting flipped off. Is there any way we can take this finger and cut it off and make my hand even? He says, no, sir, no, son, when you get older, you're going to need that finger. At the time, I didn't realize it, but now that I'm older, I realize I can still pick my nose and finger pussy. I used to ride the short bus to school, a little short bus. Yeah, that was what I did. I wasn't allowed to carry books to school because I drooled too much. They made me carry a squeegee. I spent a lot of time in the back of the bus banging my head out the window. It said CCM from my hockey helmet perfectly across my forehead permanently. One time I went to a bar with a friend of mine. We picked up this girl. She wanted to go back to the house with the both of us. We get back to the house and she says, guys, I want one on my ass and one on my pussy. I'll be honest with you, Mike's got the bigger dick, so I let him take the ass. At least if I was on the bottom. She started squirming. I'd think it was from my dick. I tell you, it didn't work out as good as you think though, guys. Once my boss slapped his balls, I was out. Wanted nothing to do with that shit. Well, the gayest thing I've ever done. Well, now I'm getting older and I'm slowing down a little bit. You know, things ain't as crazy as they used to be. My wife, she's went through her what's it called when women go through menopause.
Hell?
And she's lost her sex drive a little bit. And she told me, Larry, it's not your fault. After menopause, and I'm just not into it all the time. I said, yeah, well, why don't you tell that to your Google search history in the shower head? We've been working through it. We really have. We've been working through it. We came up with this new position, okay? She lays on her side, sleeping, and I take a hit at NyQuil and a Viagra. It's kind of like you need to beat the clock. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't.
It's like spin the wheel.
Sometimes you fall asleep. And if you fall asleep, I'll tell you, when you mix the NyQuil with the Viagra, the dreams are crazy. I have fucked all my wife's friends and never been caught. Sometimes it can go bad though. Sometimes in the morning you can wake up with your hand stuck to your cock. It's hard to tell the boss why you're running late. This morning she walks up and she woke up and she said, Larry, I'm gonna go to the doctor's. I wanna go to the eye doctor. I said, why is that? She said, well, a couple nights this week I woke up in the morning and my eyes were stuck together. Said it must be the nights I beat the clock. I really hope the doctor don't tell her she's being cockeyed. I've been auditioning for porn my whole life. Really, I'd love to be in a porn scene. I've always wanted to be the boss that plows the secretary on the desk. So they did send me an email back and they said, can you send us some headshots? So I took a video of my wife on her knees in front of me. They called her the very next fucking day. They finally did get back to me, but they wanted me to play the husband of the girl on the desk getting plowed. It's a start. You know, guys, masturbation's great. Let's be honest now. If you're right-handed, your dick bends to the right. If you're left-handed, your dick bends to the left. If you get a hard on and your dick goes straight in the air, stop trying to suck it, because I've been trying all my life. It's not going to work. No, I'm old enough, guys, I'm old enough to remember hairy pussy. Okay? Back in the old days, there was hair on those things, okay? What we do is we carry a comb, but everybody thought it was for our hair, but it wasn't. In case we got lucky, we'd pot the fucking thing so we could lick it. You know, it was kind of like getting a roast beef sandwich with a side salad, but you had to push the salad aside so you could get to the fucking roast beef. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, shit.
How many ladies in here have given blowjobs before? If you're not making any noise.
Yes, I get them great.
If you're not making any noise, you're fucking lying. Because anyone over 21 has sucked a cock or two.
Oh, shit.
Matter of fact, this day and age, 10% of the guys in here have to. Let me tell you something. If you spit up a little bit, or even if you gag, we appreciate your effort. It's like sending fucking flowers. And if you are 21 years old and you haven't really sucked a dick, I got some coupons up here for some cat food. Thank you guys, that's all I got. That's the end of my time. Appreciate it.